So as you all know, I'm a 20-sided dice that keeps landing on 1.
Hi, I'm Jimmy. All I have to do is shout at a dragon and the bitch will get on the ground.
I'm still brainwashed to a video game somewhere. Like I said, this is a hologram.
Too many picklebacks make you pickleback.
True words have never been spoken.
I know.
Really, it's just
I know.
awesome.
So we're talking about some cool stuff today. We are going to recast
What?
A New Hope.
No.
Star Wars A New Hope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we're going to be in charge of directing the movie. So
actors of today. Who's number 1, Ricky?
Betty White.
Betty White as Luke Skywalker.
Hell yes.
Oh, definitely.
Yes.
100%. Betty White.
10 out of 10.
All right, so Luke Skywalker. Are we absolutely sure on this? As
we had a tie for Luke Skywalker, so I say we tell them both the names and then we have them vote on it.
Can deal with that.
You, the viewer at home.
Okay.
So we have Jared Padalecki, Sam Winchester from Supernatural, or
Josh Hutcherson. We all know who Josh Hutcherson is, right?
He's that one dude from that one movie with the arrows and the bow and the people killing kids, right?
And the bird.
And the bird.
Yeah.
So we'll leave it to you. What do you guys think on that one?
Dude, Sam Winchester just all the way. I like Josh Hutcherson. But God, no. Just no. He would not be, no.
Well, what I was thinking with
have an
Josh
argument.
Hutcherson is because he has a little bit more innocent look like Luke did in the very first,
Okay.
part of the movie.
Yeah,
But Jared Padalecki, he's a little bit more suave, not really.
Yeah, and he's a good actor, so he
He's
can
a great actor.
I think he would definitely play a better Luke. For the fact that he does still hold that somewhat innocence, but he can still convert it into what Luke does turn into.
Right, yeah.
I can't see the other one in any movie that doesn't involve them killing children. I really can't. Like Josh Hutcherson, I can't. He's gotta
Okay,
kill
so when we go back and do the other ones, we should cast him as Anakin.
Exactly.
Boom. That's cold.
Right.
Too soon, bro. Too soon.
All right, so
Sorry.
So let's vote on it. All in favor of Josh Hutcherson?
Would like to. I like him.
Jared Padalecki. All right,
Anyway.
You were outvoted, son.
moving on.
It's okay.
Vote on that.
Now, Princess Leia.
Princess Leia, you guys.
I want to hear. I just want to hear a guess from.
Who do you guys
Jimmy.
want to see as
Yeah.
Princess Leia?
Gabourey Sidibe.
No.
Yeah.
I don't remember actresses' names.
See, that was
the
my
blonde
problem
girl that was in the
yesterday.
one thing.
Yeah, that one chick in that one movie about the things and the stuff.
Yeah, except Betty White, because
Well, Betty White.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
she would be
White.
perfect
Yeah.
in any role, period, because she's Betty White.
Exactly.
So who do we got?
Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer. Another person from a movie about killing children?
Yeah.
What's with you and killing children? Like,
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
Yeah,
We can tell you, but you'll cry.
Oh, I don't like crying.
Stacy, no!
So any arguments on that? Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence is Kat from The Hunger Games. Just so y'all know.
She's been in a
because I had no
crap
idea
load
who
of
she
other
was.
stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like
I-
Seven
I-
Runnings Playbook.
Yes.
That other movie.
I can definitely see that.
I
Yeah?
can see her playing that, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
And they look pretty. Her and. Still can't remember his name.
Leave in the
Sam
comments, who do you
Right.
think
Would
should
definitely
play Princess
play
Leia?
a good sibling, whatever you want
They
to call
would.
that.
They would. Yeah.
I think
He
they
plays a
could.
brother already, so you know.
Yeah. And she
All
does
right.
have a sister, so.
Right. Okay, and so Han Solo. Let's hear somebody's thoughts on Han Solo.
Han Solo.
Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford should definitely
We
play Han Solo.
can't. We
Reynolds.
can't. He's too young.
Yes, he's just a wee little baby. Yeah. Now, Ryan Reynolds can't do anything but Deadpool. Like after he does Deadpool, there's pretty much going to be nothing left for him to do.
But think about it. People thought about that with Green Lantern too, though.
Well, that was a terrible movie.
Okay, yeah,
But
Green
point
Lantern.
being-
We can just kind of erase that one.
I didn't
right?
even know that was a thing. I thought that was like a black mark on human history.
Pretty much.
So what do we got?
We got Ryan Reynolds.
He's suave.
He's so suave. Oh my god,
Right.
he's so pretty.
He's
One of the things-
fantastic.
Ryan Reynolds, if you're watching, please God, come to my house and just let me look at you for a while.
But if
I'm not
you,
sure
if you,
looking would be the
if you
proper
watch
term.
all the movies that Ryan Reynolds does, he's got that weird little grin that he does.
Yeah.
The same thing that Harrison Ford does.
Well, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
so Han Solo's character, he's supposed to be like a suave, like, rogue type. And that's Ryan Reynolds' jam.
And I was
Exactly.
thinking, like, who else out there is gonna ad lib the words "I know" whenever somebody said Harrison Ford? I see Ryan Reynolds doing it as well.
Yeah. Good point. He's great at just doing the off the cuff, like
He
just
is.
funny,
He's definitely
Take over.
on the
random
ball.
funny thing. Yeah, it's good.
So
Don't let him see.
Yeah.
Too late.
for Obi-Wan Kenobi, who do you guys think?
Ian
should play
McGregor. No.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery. You've got to use the Force, Luke. Now be quiet while I have sex with your mother.
That escalated moderately.
That's all I like. Anytime I think about Sean Connery, I just think about him saying something and then now be quiet while I have sex with your mother. While he's drinking a scotch because
So-
he's Scottish.
So
Makes
you guys are saying Sean Connery. What about Jeff Bridges?
Jeff Bridges. He wouldn't be too bad.
I think he'd play.
And he can grow a really good beard.
Oh,
he's
yeah,
got
he really
some
can.
majestic beard. Like, I wish I could only envy him.
Like I said,
So-
we can always let it grow.
Would you guys
I'll
choose
straighten it one day for you.
Jeff Bridges or Sean Connery? All in favor of Sean Connery.
You said Jeff Bridges.
Love you,
Matt.
Sean.
Jeff
I know.
Bridges.
Yeah, Jeff
Yeah,
Bridges.
Jeff Bridges, man.
I love Sean Connery, but I have to go with Bridges on that one.
Yeah.
All right, so who's gonna play the voice of Vader?
A robot?
Definitely not a black guy. Because that was the last thing. And don't get me wrong, I love the brothers and the sisters.
You know, and I heard a guy's voice today after we had talked about this. I heard a guy's voice today, and it was perfect for it, but I don't know his name.
Oh,
I didn't know his name, and I can't remember where I got
should
it.
have wrote it down
know.
right away.
Here's something that'll make you smile. Markiplier.
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 Yes.
No.
Paul Rand, or no, Matt Sloan for the voice of Vader. He played the voice of Vader in The Force Unleashed and The Force Unleashed 2.
Oh, that
Yeah.
wasn't too bad. That was pretty
Yeah,
decent.
that was good.
Actually, I thought, you know what? Because if I think about it, I haven't played that game, either one of those games in a while, but I honestly thought that was James Earl Jones.
And it'll make you happy to know that it isn't a black guy. You racist.
I'm really happy.
This
about
guy
that.
that I heard today, he sounded almost just like James Earl Jones, and he was black though. So
Well, that's a mood
You
killer.
can be black, white, Mexican.
Puerto Rican.
All right, you guys. What about Chewbacca?
Chewie. We should get just a shaggy dog to play Chewie. Just a shaggy dog. Teach him how to hold a gun.
So I was thinking of this one after we got done, and I was totally thinking what we should do for Chewbacca is Sasquatch.
Sasquatch
yeah.
is perfect.
Yeah, but he's hard to book, man.
Yeah,
His agent is like impossible to get a hold of.
And Loch Ness
we
Monster's
could-
always doing crazy stuff.
we could get Yeti
I guess if
and
we
I was
go
gonna say,
Sorry.
Yeti's easier to get a hold
Yeah,
of.
he is because he's not doing
Guy
anything. He's just
job
sitting
and-
up there in
Right.
the north, just sitting there eating snow cones.
All
What
the
movie?
time.
What movie is that a reference of? Comment section.
Can I just
I know.
No. Let the viewers at home do it.
So who do we got?
We got Paul Randall,
Paul Randall.
right? Yeah, Paul Randall.
I could see it,
He's
but at the same time,
he's a great height.
He's
Yeah, but nothing stilts can't fix.
technically he's only an inch shorter than what's his name for Mayhew.
We just need the movements of Chewbacca. So we got him for that one. I mean, who was you thinking?
I don't know. I really don't know.
We had kind of contemplated Shaq for a minute, Well, because
Just for a second.
because he's tall.
Yeah.
He's kind of wide. You know.
Can you picture him trying to do that?
Right.
I'm just not good at it. I just can't do it, you know.
we would have to get somebody else to do the voice.
Yeah,
Of
Yeah.
course.
But
All
for
right.
a shot for size alone.
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
next?
Okay. For Darth Sidious.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I have the perfect Sidious.
Absolutely. I agree totally with this one.
I think Bill Nighy, like Davy Jones from the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, what's his name, Victor from the Underworld movies. I think Bill Nighy would be
Yeah.
great.
I'm with
That
that.
is a very,
Yeah.
I'm
very
with him.
plausible.
Imagine him
Yeah,
saying
it's
the
plausible.
Emperor's lines and just doing it in the Bill Nighy way and he's just spitting out
Yeah.
those words and so I would really appreciate that.
That's a good
I,
call.
that's
definitely.
a good one. Well, what about Mark Shepard?
Yeah. Okay. Touche.
Well, this is a heavy weigher
Yeah.
right here.
That is.
I've always been really, really fond of Bill Nighy, though. I really have. Because I
Me too.
loved him in Davy Jones. I mean, that was a spot-on performance, and he
Oh,
totally
yeah.
invented the character. It was beautifully done.
So, you guys choose. Leave in the comments. Bill Nighy or Mark Shepard.
Because we can't make any decisions.
This
at
is
all.
a good one.
Who's gonna play Boba Fett?
Batman.
I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill my son.
What about... Okay. How important is it, though? Okay, I mean, how many times do you see Boba Fett's face?
A few times.
Really? Because
Yeah.
I remember...
In
not
New
the
Hope,
first, not
you
the
don't
first
see
one.
it.
Yeah,
You
not
don't
the
see it
first
all.
one.
Yeah,
Don't.
fourth year.
So,
Yeah,
like,
later
I'm
you
thinking...
see
It's
him.
really not all that important to pick someone who would be, like, the best Boba... But quite honestly, I think if anyone were to play Boba Fett... At least with like the intensity of like his like speaking and so Christian Bale, Batman. It's funny we were talking about Batman, but honestly Christian Bale, because like in Terminator Salvation, he was just an angry John Connor. I think he'd be a really good
Yeah.
Boba Fett.
With
Boba Fett's-
Batman's voice.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Just saying.
with the added modulation of his little breather mask thing.
Nothing wrong with Christian Bale. Great actor, but stop playing Batman.
Dude.
Yes.
He
Over.
did.
And stop
He's-
yelling!
he's
stop
not-
yelling at the people that make your movies,
He's
man.
not playing the Batman in the latest movies.
The Batman.
He turned it down.
I hope so.
Good.
All right, so Norman Reedus for Boba Fett.
I could see it. I could see it.
I like it.
I don't think his voice is strong enough, though. You know what I mean?
I think he's got a powerful
Like,
voice.
I think when it comes to characters like that don't have so much detail when it comes to like the face and stuff like that, I think it's really important to have a voice that drives it home. Like Darth Vader, you had James Earl Jones doing that voice for Darth Vader's perfect,
it was
right?
phenomenal.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
Well, I
fantastic.
don't know. I think his voice has got it. I think his
What,
voice
Norman
is-
Reedus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's
so.
got it. I think he's got a strong voice.
All right.
And
Well-
he's got the range to play different accents.
That's a good
and he
point.
can- And he can
Who-
make
Isn't he
it.
Irish? Isn't he like originally Irish or no?
I think he might be originally.
I don't
I'm not
even
sure.
know.
No, I thought he converted to Irish. or something.
Yeah, you could do that, right? You can convert nationality.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be Scottish now.
Everybody
I'm
converts
gonna
to
go-
Irishism or whatever you want to call it
Irishism?
on one day
Yeah.
every year.
Yeah,
All
Halloween.
right.
Halloween.
All right, Ricky,
Exactly.
what's the next one?
Okay.
Who is the next one? I should
Uncle
say.
Owen.
Uncle Owen. Okay, give me a rough estimation on how many minutes Uncle Owen is on screen.
5.
No,
Okay.
he's-
At the most?
he has an entire
Not accounting his burned
conversation
up dead body.
with Luke. Like
Yeah, I
he has
think
a
there's
10-minute conversation with
Yeah,
Luke.
there's a
and
legit
it's
wild
deep.
on there.
It is deep. He
I didn't
has
think it was that
deep
long, though.
conversation
Yeah.
with Luke. It's
I'll
about.
have to check that out. I'll have to check the time on that.
I know he's on screen about. I know he doesn't die until 20 minutes into the film.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a rough estimate. 20 minutes into the film.
John Ratzenberger.
Perfect.
John Ratzenberger, man. Just he's the voice of the piggy bank of Toy Story, man. It's just perfect because he's like, listen,
You know,
Luke, I
he's-
think we should maybe go rescue Buzz Lightyear.
Do you know that he's in every, like, Disney movie that they
Yeah.
put out, or Pixar, or whatever?
If
it
you
is?
had a voice like that,
Yeah.
wouldn't
Yeah.
you be? I mean,
Or
just
Pixar, yeah, not Disney, I think.
what? It kind of like the same thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Disney buys everything.
And by every Pixar movie, like they filmed like every Pixar movie back to back to back to back.
In like a period
So
of a week.
like every movie that comes out, even though he has passed on, still has him in it.
Yeah.
We went with Luke Wilson.
Luke and
Luke Wilson.
listen, Luke, I gotta tell you, it's just like, you gotta stop having your head in the clouds. You got a moisture farm here. We got a business to run.
He's got a similar look.
But looks aren't everything.
Is that voice
As
though?
long as
Like,
you can play a burning car,
And who
you're
doesn't
good.
want to kill Luke Wilson
I'll
off?
tell you what, I would love to light him on fire. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me.
No, he's not.
Celebrities that I say I want to light on fire, I do it out of love.
So
Fiery love.
we're going
Fiery
straight.
love you, burning passion.
We're going straight from Uncle Owen to Aunt Beru.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Could play Aunt Beru.
Shaq.
Betty White.
Betty White and Shaq.
Merged
Combined.
into one person.
So Betty White or
Oh my goodness.
Shaddy Clack. I don't even. What?
Schwite.
Schwite.
But seriously, Aunt Beru.
We went through a whole list.
We did.
We went through a whole
and I
list
think
for this
we
one.
found a good Aunt Beru. Even though she's on screen a little bit of time.
Yeah.
We got Marissa Tomei. Now, do you know who that is?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see.
She was in Constantine, right?
Is she a
Yeah, she was the female lead in Constantine, wasn't she?
The cop?
You ever
She-
seen My Cousin Vinny?
No.
American Horror Story, the first one.
Okay.
She's the mom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Never mind. I was completely wrong. Never mind. X what I just said, Ricky.
I was
Edit
gonna
that
say,
out.
I was gonna say, like, you're way off.
You want to know why? Because I'm stupid.
So, what do you guys think? Tomei?
Tomei.
Tomei.
Tomahawk.
Marissa Tomei for Aunt Beru. She's a beautiful she's an older woman.
Middle-aged.
but
Yeah,
Middle-aged.
middle-aged.
She's a beautiful woman,
Respectfully.
and she's a great actress.
Yeah.
Because she's going to get all pissy and come and knock on your door in the middle of the night. And, did you say I'm old?
She's crazy.
Well, yeah, but that's fine. So's like 99% of Hollywood.
We do have a
I was
bonus.
about to say, that's like
We have a
100%
bonus
of women, so...
Yes, that technically not in this episode, but we wanted to throw it out there just because.
Why not?
think-
Just because who can they play? Lando Calrissian.
Lando Calrissian! Lando Calrissian!
Huh?
Denzel Washington. Or Will Smith.
Denzel.
Or Will Smith.
Denzel.
Or like any popular. Pardon me, I don't mean to be racist, but
Samuel
any
L. Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson, he'd be so mad. Han Solo, get out of my Clown City! He's just so angry. I want these motherfucking stormtroopers out this motherfucking city in the sky.
We chose Will Smith.
Yeah, dude, just
You have to.
he's golden in everything.
Because what can he do?
He was born in West Philadelphia and raised there.
Although, okay, did y'all see After Earth though?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did.
Okay, see, the thing that I liked about After Earth was that Will Smith, he advertised it like he was in the majority of the movie, and then he just lets his son take it and surprised everyone. And I love little
I didn't
whatever the
like
douche's name is. That's
After Earth that much, but I think that Will Smith played his part phenomenally.
Well, absolutely. It's just the whole movie
you
didn't
can't
have.
you
it
can't
didn't have
blame
anything.
Smith because
There was
the
not
movie
enough-
wasn't there.
There was not enough depth in that movie to
No.
warrant
Let's
making
look
it.
back at one of his more intense projects, in my opinion. I really enjoyed his performance in I Am Legend.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Especially when he was
was-
choking out
Yes.
the dog. Oh my god, dude, you could
Definitely.
totally feel that
Like,
emotion. I cried like a little
he's
girl.
an emotional actor.
One that
He
I
is,
really
he
got
definitely-
excited over was
Sorry, go ahead.
Hancock.
Hank, yes, I
Hancock
love that
was
movie.
very good.
Did you
That was
know?
a good one.
Little bit of trivia. The scene in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air where he's talking to his uncle and he's just busting up about how his dad leaves.
Right.
That was completely ad-libbed and they did not. His dad actually
he
took
was
off.
he was supposed to shake it off and just be
Yeah.
like whatever
Because
you
he's
know,
Will
it's-
Smith. Cool, Will
it's
Smith.
my life.
Nope.
Will Smith busted into tears,
That's beautiful.
cried on James Avery's shoulder.
Yeah, I have a huge
Right.
amount of respect for Will Smith
Me
as
too.
an actor.
All
the
just
respect
from
in the
his
world.
technical work. Period.
And that being said, who do you want to see recast Star Wars A New Hope? Now, or do you not want to see it recast? I, for one, believe that it's fantastic the way it is. Leave it alone, George Lucas.
Don't
Stop.
remake another Star
Stop
Wars.
it.
Put it down, Lucas. Put it down.
I hear Disney is actually going
I was gonna say,
to.
didn't Lucas sell everything, so he doesn't have rights
still
to
in
it?
creative control,
It's all
though.
Disney.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
Disney now. And
Okay.
yes, he's still got creative control. But Disney is going to re-release the original Star Wars the way it was meant to be seen.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that's just not rumors and that's actually a thing. Because Disney, come on, bring it back. Bring it back. Take what Lucas did to it, take all that crap out of there, and Han shot first. Han shot first.
Oh yeah. Who do you think should play Greedo?
Oh yeah, that's a question. So leave in the comments who you think should be the cast, and we love your faces. We'll see you again. Stay nerdy and fantasterifical.
Bye! Bye, everybody!